Hi, I'm going to try and show you how to make a 1 micron ultralight backpacking water filter that'll filter at about a quart every 30 seconds. It's cheap and reusable. You can clean it, you can boil it, really kind of neat. I really hate filters. I've had problems with them, but sometimes you have to use them. For example, up in Isle Royal, you can't just use Aquamira or potable aqua iodine tablets because there are parasites in the water that will form hydatid cysts in your brain that just can't be killed that way. So you end up either having to use a filter or carrying a lot of extra fuel to boil your water. I've actually had handles on filters break up there at the Boy Scouts and have things plug up, and really have a problem with it. So I've come up with my own way, which I think will work, although no guarantees. You know, this might if you end up with a cyst in your brain using this, I guess I'm going to have to disclaim any responsibility for that. But the first thing that you need to do is you need to get one of these bag filters. This is a 1 micron synthetic felt filter. It's used for filtering biodiesel. You can use McDonald's cooking oil, filter it out, and run your diesel truck on it. These cost about $5 a piece on eBay. You have to open it up so that it's flat, and I like to make 8-inch in diameter filters. You can use a paint can or something similar to that in order to draw this, and you can actually get 4 big 8-inch filters out of this and 1 7-inch out of one of these filter things. So you go ahead and cut out the filter. Well, I like the 8 inches, by the way, because I like to filter into one of these 1-quart yogurt containers. These things weigh about an ounce. They double as buckets. You can use them for all kinds of things. But if you make your filter smaller than about 8 inches in diameter, you end up having the thing falling into the yogurt cup. So what you want to do then, after you do it, is you just fold it into quarters, like so. And here's some super glue gel. You put the gel along this side, okay, so that when you close it, the glue is basically outside the filter area. And you take it over to your vise, clamp that thing down like this, and let it sit for a few minutes, and it is stuck tight. You end up with something that looks like this, okay? This is a filter now that'll filter 1 micron. Giardia, by the way, is 5 to 7 microns. E. coli is about a micron, so you may not get all the bacteria out, but you get all the parasites that'll cause hydatid cysts in your brain. Basically, this has 2 sides. You can filter on this side, or you can filter on that side. And so if one side gets plugged up, you use the other side. Now, one of the problems with this felt filter material is it's based on multiple times that I've used it. You're sitting by the edge of the creek, you lay this stuff down, and it really picks up, because it's kind of felty, it picks up dirt, it picks up seeds and grass and everything. So you have to have a cover for it so that the thing doesn't get dirty on the outside. So get yourself some screening material. This is fiberglass screening. Cut it to size, sew it along the edge, and you make yourself a little filter cover. Looks like this, okay? So then you end up with this nice little thing. This actually weighs about an ounce. Now, 1 micron is pretty small, and even this kind of a filter is going to get plugged up eventually. And so if you get yourself some coffee filters and put them inside the 1 micron filter, you have a nice pre-filter. And I generally can get a couple of days use out of these things before they get totally soggy and fall apart. It's kind of amazing the flow rate that you get with these things. And I'm not kidding when I say that you can actually get a quart in 30 seconds. This again is the right size. If you don't want to hold on to it, you can just put it inside the 1-quart container like this. But I'm just going to turn on the water here so you can see what's going on. I'm going to put this underneath. Can you see that flow rate? This thing is not filling up. It's flowing completely through there. You can put the 1-quart thing under. This is going to fill up probably in about 15 seconds. If you use the pre-filter, the coffee filter, it might take 30 seconds to a minute, but this is kind of amazing. And so there it is. You get about 5 of these out of a $5 filter bag. Takes a little bit of time, works like a charm, and so far, no cysts.